Another episode. Today I'm just bringing this guy over here. It's my coworker, one of the new airmen in shop. He's been in our shop for about a year, and honestly, as young as he is, and as early in his military career, I respect him. I look up to him as an individual. He's showed initiative from day one, not knowing shit, still not knowing shit, but hey, he tries hard. He fucking hits the wrong hole, but going 100%. Bring you back, fucking Shane Dawson. No copyright intended. That's his actual name. So what's up, man? Welcome.
What's going on?
First episode with someone else.
Got Airman Dawson on here now.
Oh, that's right.
Yes, sir.
So just gonna do a quick video. Just want to ask you, let's start from the beginning, right? Why did you join? And what motivated you to actually push that button and join?
So I joined the Air Force because growing up, I couldn't really find an interest in a common job, especially on the civilian side. Nothing really got to me. I really wanted a unique job and something that I could be proud of. And I also wanted the discipline. I needed something that held me accountable and that I knew I could find that in.
So you joined the Air Force?
So I joined the Air Force, yeah. Definitely have a unique job.
Yeah, I don't know about the discipline part. I mean,
right.
Oh no, it's the Air Force. But
There's
we're
a good amount of discipline.
Yeah, we're maintainers on our side. We are 2 Alpha 6X3 Aircrew Egress Systems. Work on the ejection systems and the all the jets and stuff. Can't go into too much detail. But so why did you pick egress, or was it chosen?
I did actually pick egress. I know egress is a few and far in between of people that actually choose it. I have a buddy that was egress before I got in, and not that he influenced my decision of what job I would choose in the Air Force, but when my recruiter got back to me and told me that egress was available, I knew that I had already known somebody that was in egress, so there was some wisdom I could follow and get from him. And I just thought it was funny because he actually texted me that day when I reached out to him about it, and he was like, "Hey man, you don't choose egress chooses you." So
Hooah.
Hooah.
That's right. So how do you like egress so far? You've been doing it for what, a year and a half, not counting tech school. So from the shop, what has your experience been with egress and just in the Air Force in general?
Right. Egress is a very vital job, and it's very important to realize that you have a lot of people's lives in your hands on a day-to-day basis, no matter what type of maintenance you're doing. Every aspect of our maintenance is life-saving down to a T. It's 100% or nothing. So it's very honorable to have that privilege to know that I have people, like I said, people's lives in my hands. But it's not only the pilots' lives, it's their families and everything like that as well. So it's a great job, and I've had a great experience. It's a fun job. It's really cool to be able to pick apart the jet and really get a deeper understanding of the type of maintenance and what goes into the job. And then as the Air Force itself, it's highs and lows, definitely. You see a lot of great, and then you see a lot of bad, and you kind of, with me being only a year in, it's my first time experiencing them, so I'm definitely riding the highs and lows and then learning from them. So yeah.
Heck yeah, cool. I want to bring it back a little bit real quick. So what was your BMT experience like? Like getting there day one, getting woken up. What was that like for you?
BMT was cool. I can't lie. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It's pretty soft. Initially, when you first get there, it's obviously it's gonna be on you. You know what I mean? You're gonna be very nervous. You're not gonna know what to anticipate. So everything's gonna be scary. It's gonna be you're out of your comfort zone. You're doing something you've never done before. And I would say the most unique part of the whole BMT experience was the first morning. If you are capable of falling asleep the first night, waking up, I'm not going to spoil it for you guys, for those who do decide to join, but waking up is going to be...
So just to get
weird.
What was the timeline like? So you joined from California, right?
I joined out of Texas.
Out of Texas?
So I shipped out from Houston straight to San Antonio.
Did you fly, or did they bus you there?
They bussed us straight to.
Shit.
Yeah, bus us to San Antonio right from MEPS. So the timeline of BMT.
Yeah, so you get bussed at 7 p.m. and then
I don't remember exactly. I mean, I think they all vary. Like there was
Yeah.
people that were coming a day later. You kind of get there like midday, so there's not a lot. It's just kind of.
You got 2 BMT midday?
Yeah, I got to
Damn.
BMT like probably after afternoon.
Oh, so you had time. That's crazy. So
So
I joined.
or carry on.
I joined out of California, and then so they flew us. Obviously, they're not gonna bus us. So we flew into Dallas, Fort Worth, and then from there, we took a bus. Yeah, I took a bus to San Antonio, and by that time it was already like fucking 12 a.m., 1 a.m. So I'm like, damn. And then we went like after in processing, we fucking went to our dorms at what 3, 4 a.m. and then getting woken up an hour later. So.
Yeah, that's rough. My first day experience, like I said, we got there afternoon, if not later. And it was just a lot of sitting around, kind of waiting for
Everyone else.
Yeah, and you don't know what's going on, so it's weird experience just sitting there for a minute, and then everybody's kind of looking at each other like, what's going on? What's gonna happen? And then so we got brought out we got our first issue, the backpack and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got out to the graduation ground area.
That's right.
The PRC.
I don't know what it's called, but
I think it was the PRC, I believe. And all the MTIs just came out all at once, one big group, and we were just like, it's so weird. And they're just staring you down too, like they're giving that look, playing their role really good. So it was uncomfortable. It was awesome. Like in the back of my head, like I'm sure you probably felt that you're like, yeah, this is sick. You know what I mean? Like hell yeah.
I was like nervous.
But I was definitely nervous. Definitely was more nervous than I thought it was sick.
Did any of them greet you like in the bus or like tell you to get out, or was it like a hey, come on, guys?
Actually, this is hilarious. We had tech schoolers, the security forces.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, we had like white ropes come out, and
Bruh.
they were just like, "Yeah, grab your bags, come off the bus."
That's weak.
I'm
Not
telling
gonna
you,
lie,
it's
that's weak
definitely what on the civilian world you definitely would assume the Air Force is soft, and my experience with BMT was pretty.
Dang, so you came in with 20,
Air Force.
22?
Yeah, I came in 2022.
Okay.
Yep, September 19th, 2022.
Okay. I came in August 2020, so it's still like COVID era.
Yeah.
It was a little different. Like MTI came out on the bus, but like she had a mask on. It turned out to be my MTI, and she's like, "Everyone, get out now!" Like it wasn't as scary as the videos that you can see,
Right,
because
yeah.
they show Army mostly, but it was still like it was more weird so than anything. But anyways, you finished BMT. Any memorable moments that happened?
BMT.
Yeah.
I met great people. You know what I mean? It's the first time in my life, and surely for a lot of other people, that you're meeting a lot of different people from around the world. And then you're gonna have opportunities to really share knowledge and experiences with these other people, and then eventually they're gonna feel like family. So, like cool people I've met. There was a kid that was from the UK that was in my dorm. And yeah, it was
Okay.
It was just funny hanging out with
That
him,
accent.
and we were all kind of a little Americanized him a little bit.
There was one
night that we were going out, and we needed our reflective belts and our flashlights.
Yeah.
And he's like, I can't find my torch. And we all looked at him like, your torch? And he's like, and he looked at us, he's like, my flashlight.
I'm about to light this place
Yeah,
up.
I was just like, what do you mean a torch?
That's it. I'm done with this place. This is my torch.
Everybody's experience is going to be unique to themselves. I met a really great friend that I'm still in contact with today. And what's so funny is my uncle, who was in the Marine Corps, actually knows his dad that was in the Marine Corps.
Small world, huh?
And then transferred over to the Army and became a MTI in the Army.
Damn.
And it was weird because my uncle was at my graduation. And he's like, hey, Casey's here. And Casey's my best friend in BMT. And I was like, how do you know him? You know what I mean? Like, what? And he's like, yeah, he's like right over there. And he pointed at his dad. I was like, no way, man.
Dang.
It's just crazy that
Small
I became
world.
this kid. Like, me and him were like each other's best friends in BMT. You know,
Yeah.
you kind of have your one
You guys were on the
close
same
friend.
flight?
Same flight, same dorm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait. Same dorm. What was your dorm setup?
It was.
Was it just 2 bays?
Yeah, it was 2 bays.
Okay.
So B bay, A bay, and B bay.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we had beef.
Here, what,
There's
Disneyland?
there's a lot of cool camaraderie. Yeah, Disneyland was. If you guys, anybody that joins gets Disneyland, it's
Our thing was like fucking A Bay was always loud. So
Yeah.
they had like, and then B Bay was like, "Hey Bay, keep it down."
Yeah.
Or vice versa.
look over the wall.
It's fucking 2 in the morning. Hey Bay, keep it
Going
down.
over the wall. Hey, shut up over there.
Nobody's talking, but they'll yell it out.
Or
middle
like
of the
when
night.
you guys get in trouble, it's like it's fucking
A-Bay, yeah,
A-Bay.
god damn. So you finish BMT, you go to tech school. What's that like? What was your tech school at? Like, what was that like?
Obviously, Wichita Falls.
Shepherd, baby.
Shepherd, yep. So when you get there, you're like, man, this is, you know what I mean? You're hoping for something crazy. And looking back on it now, Wichita Falls was awesome. I had some of the best time. It's like, I would say tech school for me felt like a cool college. You know what I mean? Like you're going to school, you know what I mean? But you're also still on your own.
Yeah.
So you're responsible for your learning and how well you take your learning. But you also have, you're like an adult now, you know what I mean? You're not at home with your parents. You're going back in your place, you know what I mean? You're fully rely on yourself. And you have your freedom back for the most part. You know, you have your phases that you'll go through. It was cool. Met a lot of great friends there too. A lot of good friends I'm still in contact with. I feel like it's a cool way for people to adjust into the military out of BMT, because I will say BMT is not what the military is. You know what I mean? It's a way to
indoctrinate you.
That's right. And definitely instill some solid things in your head to make sure that you're cut out for this, and they know you're cut out for this, and you know you're cut out for it. But tech school is definitely where you see a lot of people break or a lot of people succeed.
Yeah.
So
just
tech school was nice.
Any closing out? We'll wrap this up. Probably do another part on like your history, if you don't mind. You know, like how you came up, where you're at, why you're the person you are now. Just do like a more personal one. This is more like military, BMT, what to expect, I guess. Any last comments?
Continue to strive. You know, today is January 1st, 2024, so
Wow.
We're in a new year. So this year is definitely a year of improvement and excelling. So get after it, whatever you choose to do out there. Just make sure you're putting your 100% into it.
Oh yeah, since you bring that up, it's New Year's, right? Let's keep each other accountable. What are your goals for this year? Like, what's your one short term, one long term?
My short-term
they
goal,
can help and I can help keep you accountable for.
My short-term goal for this year is to improve my diet and to go into depth on that, like eat more natural foods. You know what I mean? I feel like I spent this year, my first year at Holloman, you know, I was kind of got carried away with, you know, just eating out, having that privilege and freedom to just eat out almost every day. And then, you know, especially with work hours, you know, you just want to go grab something quick. You know, you don't really want to, you're tired, you don't want to cook. But this year, my goal is to definitely have more meals at home, cook more meals, and really consider what I'm putting into my body. And a long-term goal for me, you know, it's hard to say, but definitely I want to find a balance. And, you know, you're never going to find a perfect balance between work and life, but just be more comfortable and aware of my where my ecosystem is with my work and personal life. With the military, it could be hard. You can get, you know, you can easily get stuck outweighing one or the other. So definitely is a goal to just try to meet in the middle a little bit better.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Goal.
Try to do another video. Get my other buddies in here. Do a little New Year's resolution, goals, planning, motivational stuff to get going. But anyways, that's the end of that video. I don't know, follow or something? What do people say? That's the end, I guess.
Like, subscribe.